I think most people don't even realize how difficult it is to record your vocals in a studio. It's really like this thing where it's like, oh, I just made this really great song. Let's just hop in the studio. Well, it'll take an hour. Let's just knock the whole thing out. It'll sound perfect. I think that that's not the case at all. For me, this was the second time that I've ever actually tried to professionally record studio vocals.
You think come get it, call a Uber, we can split it. Got your number, won't forget, stop by my place and we can kick it. Ask me nicely, I might lick it. Got me drinking from the spigot. Something in the air, girl, can you feel it?
I found myself getting in my head a lot, just about how it sounds, like it just not ending up the way that I wanted it to be.
If you wanted it, girl, I got.
I feel like I'm like even off tempo.
The whole thing?
Like, does it seem like that to you?
No, explain what
like. I feel like I don't know. Like I feel like I'm like maybe like not in the right timing. Like I don't know.
I wrote this song. It took me like 2 days to write it. Most of it I wrote on a plane. It was super duper quick. And then I recorded some vocals in my car, slapped it up on Instagram, and I got some really positive feedback on Instagram. And so I think in my mind I expected it to go the same way in the studio. We went at it for like 3 or 4 hours, and the entire time it's me. I'm like, this isn't how I want it to sound. This isn't right. Like, you know, and Stevie's like, you know, very much encouraging me, like, you know, this is a seductive song. Try to not be so nervous. Try to bring out the seductiveness that you put into this song.
Be sexy with it.
Okay, I got it.
Eventually, he's just like, you know, let's call your partner. She was gonna give it to you straight. She's gonna give you the advice that you need. Let's call her.
Okay, so check this out.
Okay.
So we're going to bounce a copy. We're going to send it to your partner and ask her what she thinks about it.
Okay.
No, I'm serious, because you need another opinion.
Yeah.
So we do. She's like, let's come. I'm going to come up to the studio. I'm bringing your best friend. They both come up. It takes a lot more tries, but eventually we realized that like all the track needed was a little bit more reverb. When I was recording it myself, I had a lot of reverb, and that's how it sounded good in my mind. And like that was the trick. That's literally all that we needed.
Cause I'm feeling in the zone, way too hot to leave alone. So grab your purse, I got your phone. Pretty girls are right on top, and she's begging, please don't stop. I think it's getting kinda hot. Yeah, solid take.
So all they took was some reverb.
Yeah, I guess so. Man.
Okay. That's what I was telling you earlier. We had to figure out what works for you and what is going to be key for you.
Yeah.
Level-wise, music-wise, because we made some adjustments with the music and even the background vocals, and we put you up front. So we just, like I said, once we figure out what works for you, it'll make the flow a lot easier.
By then it was almost midnight, but we were able to lay down some pretty good tracks. And right now we've got a really good like solid foundation. But overall, really great experience. But if I could tell myself what I know now, it would be, first of all, add some reverb to the track. But second of all, like, try not to be so hard on yourself. Like, stop beating yourself up because it's not just going perfectly. And you can't be exquisite, amazing at everything that you try first try. Another thing I'd say is just communicate better. Like, you have certain needs, there's certain things that you want. Other people can't read your mind, so, you know, be vocal about it. But at the end of the day, the experience was incredible with Stevie. I can't recommend him any higher. The studio is so professional. Everything is so like the way that you need it to be. Overall, 10 out of 10 experience. And I just wanted to share the filming and the putting together of the Poppin Lockin Droppin song. So, coming to you soon.
If you want it, girl, I got it. Put our hands